crochet stitch of the month is basket weave, like we did in knitting last week, except in crochet. We're going to use front post and back post trebles. So you need to start with a chain that is a multiple of 12 plus 1, and then you do your first treble, UK term, so you wrap over first, in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, so you don't count this one on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go into the chain. Some people like the bumps, I don't, so we're going through there, and we make a treble, and we make trebles all the way along our chain. So depending on how many you've got, whoops, you go along. In the world of Blue Peter, I have one already chained across and trebled across, except I think I have just pulled out the last one, so we'll put that one back in. There we go. We then flip it around and we chain 2, and that counts as our first stitch. We're then going to make a treble, but we're going to do a front post treble, and this is the post of our stitch here. So we go in through the front, so like this, over, pull it through, over, through 2, and through 2. We do that again, so we have it there, through 2, through 2. And we want one more because we're going to do a block of 3. So that's our front post. We then want 3 back posts. So we wrap over, we go round through the back, and so we're going round the post there. Wrap over, through 2, wrap over, through 2. I'm hoping I'm not going too quickly on this. We go through the back, so it comes up here, pokes round to the back, through, so we're not going into any tops of stitches, it's all around the post. And then we want one more. And then to get your basket weave effect, we want to do a final group of 3 front posts here. I'm aware that I did that very quickly, so over the hook, round this post, and make a treble, and then one more in here. And then we're just going to do a treble in the top of our chain 2, or turning chain here, the chain that we started with. Okay, so you can see we've got front post there, back post here. If we flip it over, it's like that. So now we're going to chain 2, which counts as our first stitch, and we're going to do, because we want this one to raise up, we're going to do back post treble, whoops, on this one, and through this one, so remembering that the back post comes from the back round the front into there, put it back through and make our treble. And on that side you can see it's made those raised up. So here we want to do front post, so we wrap over and we go around the front post here of this treble here, so it's in through the front and back out through the front. So in through here, so it's a group of 3, oops, there we go, And then finally we're going to end with some back post. So we go round through the back and we want the 3 there. I'm hoping this isn't too quick. And another one there. And then we just do a treble in our top of our chain 2 here. But I'm going to do it through the loop because of time, but that's where you would do it. So that's the start of our basket weave. Now going back, we turn it over, chain 2. We obviously want to now have the flat side over here, like in this one, so it alternates. So now we chain 2 and we're going to do back post around this long one, like so. It's a bit fiddly, and back post along this one, and then back post along this one. You can see that's turned that side into a front post and this into a back. So now for these ones we want front post. Let's go through the front. Whoops, trying to do it through the camera again. But I'm sure you clever people can slow me down or pause me. So then we've got our front post. And then to end it, we're going to do our back post. So round through the back, whoops, and through. And final one, oops, it's through there. And then we end with that treble in that last chainy bit. But I'm going to just go in the gap so I can finish it to turn it around. So then you turn around and you've got the start. So then you would repeat those ones again. Okay, and I will obviously write in the instructions in the comments and description or somewhere. But basically you just keep going until you repeat the pattern like so. Have fun with basket weave.